shit lane to lane, disappear like David Blaine. Paid cash for the car, then crash anything. Smoke the cool J, now my two things.
Oh man, I don't even want to tell you about how long my day was today. But you know I need something strong, man.
Alright, I can help you.
What you got for me, man?
Well, if you're looking for something lighter today, I would recommend Ballast Point Sculpin. It's a West Coast style IPA. It's got apricot for the nose. When you drink it, you're going to taste a strong grapefruit, a little bit bitter. It's going to roll off kind of a yeasty taste, but very strong elements of hops the entire way through. It has an extremely lingering flavor, but a very good taste. I give this one a 99 out of 100.
Wow, that's a heck of a recommendation. But let's say I don't want to go with the Ballast Point tonight. You got something else for me?
Absolutely, absolutely. If you're looking for more of a wintertime, heavier drink, this is a little bit sweeter. This is a Belgian-style spiced ale from Canada. This is Unibrouw's Trois Pistoles. This is going to have very strong elements of dark fruit, a little bit of molasses taste when you drink it, but an extremely strong taste of cloves and possibly some other spices. Very sweet, it'll warm you when you drink it, and I give this one a 95 out of 100.
Well, hey man, you made a great convincing pitch for both of them. We're going 99 against the 95. And honestly, just based off of the badass cover, I think I'm going with Three Pistols. I even like the name.
All right.
Man, give me about 6 of those.
I'll start you off with 1.
I could take all 6 right now, though. I promise you.
All right, when this one's poured, it's good to start slow. That way you don't kick up too much of a head on it. When you've poured most of the bottle, swirl it because this one's heavy and settled. All the flavors settled down at the bottom. You definitely want to pick that up. Pour. And enjoy.
Thanks, Matt. You're watching Beers and Beards.
I'm Jimmy Henny. I'm Henny. You're watching Beers and Beards. And we're on the scene at Sport Lanes tonight. We're on location. It's a place to be in Martinsville, Henry County. You enjoy a frosty beverage and good company. We're about to do our Who You Got segment, where we break down the week's action for you in the NFL. Who you got? We're starting with Thursday night football, and we've got the Washington Redskins taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Who you got, Henny?
Man, last week, you know, my beloved Cowboys put that smack on the Minnesota Vikings. And even though they're home, they're still 1-7. I don't want to say it, but I think that the Redskins is going to get this one on the road.
Yeah, the Redskins should win this game. Minnesota looks better than expected against your Cowboys. Let's give them that. But I think it's hard to pick against Washington in this one.
Yeah.
We move to Sunday, and we start off with the 1 o'clock games. We've got a really nice matchup. 2 5-3 teams vying for the division lead in the NFC North. We've got the Detroit Lions taking on the Chicago Bears. Tough one to call. Who you got?
Man, the Cutler's playing. I want to take the Bears, but I just can't see it, man. I think I'm going with Megatron, man. That win that they put up on us, it's got me feeling light in Detroit. Jimmy, who you got?
Well, you know, I've been riding Detroit all year long. They're one of the teams I like this year. I'm glad to have Matt Stafford back in the fantasy realm.
I know you are.
Alex Smith did a whole lot of nothing for me last week. Jay Cutler is not going to be out there. The Detroit Lions should win this one, and this one might not be close at all despite the close record. Next up, we got Philadelphia taking on the Green Bay Packers without Aaron Rodgers. Who you got?
Now, you know something. Aaron Rodgers leaving that Monday night game completely devastating for Green Bay's offense. Nick Foles, 7 touchdowns. Hey, Jimmy, you called it.
I didn't call Nick Foles.
But you called that somebody else was going to do that this season. So, hey, honestly, man, I don't see any reason how the Philadelphia Eagles going to lose this one. Jimmy, who you got?
I'm taking Philadelphia. And I am happy about the 7 TDs as a passing league. I saw it coming. Didn't think it would be Nick Foles. That's never going to happen again. I think they have a strong showing in Green Bay this week. The only thing that can stop them is this newfound Green Bay rushing attack. Having said that, I take Philadelphia, which takes us to Tennessee, where the Titans are hosting the Jacksonville Jaguars.
And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I don't think the Jaguars are going to win a game this season. Not even a game. All right, they might not even be in the lead for a quarter this whole season. I'm going with Tennessee, Jimmy. Who you got?
Now, I think they get a win at some point. Maybe this is the week. Lightning strikes. Tennessee is 500, but I'm taking the Titans.
Without Blackman?
No, I'm taking the Titans.
Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, at some point, I expect them to win, but you'd have to be a fool to call it. It may happen.
It may happen in this one.
Next up, we got St. Louis going to Indianapolis to take on the Colts. Who you got?
Man, you know I'm going with the Colts. You know that, man. Last week, we called the Colts. It was looking real rough in the beginning, but the Colts found a way to pull it out. This week, I think it's going to be a whole lot easier for the Colts because I don't think St. Louis is going to bring it.
St. Louis may bring it regardless that the Colts are going to take this one, and that takes us to New York, or New Jersey rather, where Oakland is coming to play the Giants. Who you got?
Man, I hope Oakland is pissed off from last week. I hope they're so pissed off they're going to come into Giant Stadium or whatever they're calling it this season and leave with a W. Jimmy, who you got?
This one is a tough one for me to call, but I'm going with Oakland. The Giants are really hard to peg this year.
Yeah.
They are not that bad. We've seen some flashes. Oakland's the same way, but they've had better periods of productivity, I'll say. So I'm going with Oakland. As always, with our picks, let us know. You agree, you disagree, or hating on your team, call us out. Please do let us know. Next up, we got Buffalo taking on the Steelers.
Now, this is one I want to point out. I don't care if I'm hating on your team. I don't like the Steelers, and I think they're going to lose this game. But I'm calling the Steelers to win. Against Buffalo, man, Buffalo has been the picture of inconsistency, but so have the Pittsburgh Steelers. Both teams got 6 losses. I don't know what kind of game we're in for, but I don't think it's going to be a pretty one. But I still think the experience of the Steelers, Big Ben, they're going to pull that out at home. Jimmy, who you got?
This one is probably going to be an ugly football game. I don't know if E.J. Manuel makes it back or not.
I heard he will.
If he's back, I think that bodes well for the Bills. Not knowing whether or not he's going to be there, I'm going to take Pittsburgh and call the Steelers in this one. We've got a division matchup next, Cincinnati at Baltimore. Who you got?
Like I said last week, in that division, in division games period, but in that division, AFC North, those games are really tough to call. Those teams know each other so well. Honestly, man, Baltimore came out kind of flat last week, like they did all season. So I'm going with the Bengals. And it's a real tough pick, even though I know the Bengals are 6-3. Baltimore is really underwhelming at 3-6. I still think the Bengals are going to dominate that game. And I don't think that they're that different. I think they're really a lot closer than their record.
Yeah, I don't know. Baltimore to me is just, that team's a wash this year. Flacco's turning the ball over. They don't look hungry. You know, I don't know if this is because of loss of talent at this point in the offseason, or just they're not hungry enough. They won the big game last year.
It's probably both.
I think Cincinnati, and I think Cincinnati may show us just how in control of that division they are. This could get ugly. I'm taking the Bengals. And that takes us to Atlanta. Playoff rematch. Okay, Seattle traveling to Atlanta. You know where I'm going. Who you got?
Against a very pedestrian Atlanta Falcons team, a team that I said in the beginning of the season were better than you guys. Man, I hope you wipe the floor with those fools.
We don't seem to be wiping the floor with anybody.
Hey, well,
we're winning, but it's not pretty. I think this might be another ugly win, but maybe this is the week we get rolling, we blow them out. Either way, you know I'm taking Seattle.
Honestly, I think this game right here probably be a lot easier for you guys to control in the last 2 weeks. Because I know you guys had a couple of bumps in the road, but realistically, man, Atlanta has had more bumps than anybody besides Baltimore Ravens this season. Man, I think Atlanta's going to lose, and it's going to be big.
I know one thing, they're not going to surprise us with a halfback jump tank. So I expect Seattle